My name is Nicholas Lindsay, and I want to thank you all for coming out and viewing my presentation today about the leader I know. My presentation is about my collegiate coach, Ryan Barnes, and his impact on me personally and my team. My coach's leadership style that I believe he possesses is a democratic leadership style because he has an opinionated style, but he also has open ideas for others where he can take input from everyone else, and his ability to be able to balance all of that together helps us all out as a team. When I asked him what he believed his style was, he stated that he also thought he was a democratic, but with a little bit of a laissez-faire style to it also. The mindset is he has the ability to be able to trust us with the ideas that we're going to be able to better each other as teammates and have the desire enough to become better that he won't always have to conduct practice every time. So him being able to do that allows for that democratic style to not be as sufficient, but also be able to conduct a practice to the best ability with us. For the pros and cons of this leadership style, the pros are of the democratic leadership style is the plan is always followed through and the goals are reached in a tactical manner. But the ideas are allowed to be bounced around and you're allowed to figure everything out as a team. So it's not consistently just one person working towards the goal or one person telling everyone what to do. The cons of this style can be that it becomes a little bit of a dictatorship, especially if the power is felt tested by the leader. If there's individual like rebellion or just a team group individual like group rebellion, that can cause issues. But then with his laissez-faire mindset, it allows for that not to be tested as much because he knows he can trust us with the ability to reach our goals and what we're trying to get to. The lessons that I've learned from my coach are to demand respect. We have multiple guys on the team who are older than our coach even. So when that power hunger and like ego battle starts to kick in, our coach has to be able to demand his respect and put down his foot and let the guys know that they can trust him to make them better. He taught me that you can't be walked over. You have to be able to fight for what you believe in and fight for the idea that you are just as important as everyone else out there. His ability to be able to connect with us as players and make it almost a friendship is ideal because as collegiate athletes, we could get extremely tired of constantly being told what to do because there's always just some sort of person trying to outpower another person or do something to where they feel like they're in charge. But if we're working as a group, because we're all friendly with each other, it makes it so much more comfortable and an inviting mindset towards the whole team. He also believes that we need to respect him, which we completely understand along with that. He also wants us to trust him and buy into the process to where we can become better by what he's telling us. So that takes trust from us and from him to be able to lead us. Coach. He's a young coach with great intelligence about the game. He's played in the NAIA for 4 years, so that means that he knows the level that we're playing at. When he was in the NAIA, he was an outstanding player who was actually voted the best player to come out of the NAIA. So we have an extreme trust in him to help us get better because we know he's done it to himself. He's lighthearted, but also driven. So we're comfortable around him that we know he's trying to get us to a better place instead of letting the team fall off. He's constantly driving us to get better every single day. Being a young coach also allows for him to be easy to access. So he's constantly on our phones like us every day. Everyone's always on their phone connecting in some sort of way via social media or something, and he's a part of all of that. So for him to be accessible to us, that allows for if there's an issue going on, he's able to be contacted at a moment's notice. You can find him anywhere you need to go. He'll help you out. He's always there for everyone on the team. So it's never a worry of him distancing himself from us. It's almost a friendship mindset instead of a coach-player mindset. To wrap things up, I have a quote from President Dwight D. Eisenhower about leadership. He states, "Leadership is the art of getting someone else to do something you want done because he wants to do it." I believe that is very truthful. If you have the power to tell someone that this is something that's going to help the team as a whole, and they are able to listen to that and gather that that is important to them also, and fight for that, then you have a powerful system. then you're going to be able to better each other as a group and then work together to create something more inspirational or more impactful. Thank you all for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful summer.